very good friend, Liliana. She's going to be joining us talking about music. So I'm going to give this a couple minutes just so people can start trickling in. I'm also going to get my questions ready because that's very important. Hi, Lanisha, Tanvir. What's up, guys? TikTok in the house. Hey, it's Maggie. How are you guys? I hope you're well and keeping busy and healthy. Okay, I'm just getting my questions together. For everyone just joining, this is episode 2 of FaceTime with Friends, and today I'm bringing in my girl Liliana. I have some questions for her. She's a great friend of mine here in LA, and she's an amazing artist and songwriter. So I'm going to be calling her in a couple minutes. I'm just going to wait for you guys to join in. How's everyone doing today? Yo, Kirby! What's up? Oh my god. You guys, it's kind of nice. Like, I will say, this whole craziness that's going on, it's giving me an opportunity to, like, see friends that I haven't seen for a while. So I am grateful for that, for sure. What's up, guys? Goodness. Hey. Hey, TikTok. So we're live with TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Live also. So I'm about to call my girl Liliana. I'm in LA. I'm in West Hollywood right now. And because we're all in quarantine and socially distancing ourselves, I started FaceTiming with my friends a lot. And I thought it would be fun to share who they are with all of you guys. So I'm about to give Liliana a shout out. All right, we're FaceTiming her.
Hey.
Hey, girl!
Hey.
Can you see me okay?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you look gorgeous, darling.
It's the sunlight.
It's the sunlight. How is everything?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can't believe it's April.
I know,
And
April Fools. I already fell for like 2 baby jokes and like marriage posts. I'm like, oh my god, you had a baby. And of course it's April Fools because I'm an idiot and I'm super gullible. So.
I didn't see any of that. But I heard that people are getting arrested, which like rightfully so, for doing coronavirus jokes.
Oh my god.
Like if you're like coughing on people or something like that, saying April Fools.
Okay, those people, that's just so rude.
Right?
Well,
so I haven't seen much April Fools, but I'm fine with it.
Of course, people are gonna fuck up April Fools on like serious shit.
Yeah. How's everything with you?
Everything's good. Everyone that's joining in, this is Liliana at Liliana Wild. I put it in the text overlay, so hopefully you can see that when you're watching this. But just a little rundown. Lily and I are both from Ontario, Canada, and we actually are from like small towns that are within an hour from each other, and we actually didn't meet and know each other until we both were living in LA, which is such a weird coincidence.
Yes.
And Lily is an amazing songwriter and artist, so I just think it's so great that like someone from like where we're from is a fellow artist and girl in LA.
Like, I met most of my Canadian friends when I moved to LA, and it was other Canadians.
That's so weird. I feel like it's because, like, we all have to band together, and, like, we know that, like, we want people from back home close to us. So, I think that's cool.
Yeah, it's nice to have other Canadians.
Yeah. And you've been here for how long again?
It's like 2012.
Okay.
So, were we at, like, 8 years?
Yeah, oh my god. It flies by. I still remember, like, I moved here 6 years ago, and, like, I did not know anyone. I was so lost, and it feels like almost yesterday, but it also feels like forever ago because this is, like, home now.
Do you feel like when you go back home to Canada, though, that there's a bit of home still left there? Or how
yes. I mean, for sure. I go home and I'm like, oh my god, like, this is where my heart is. But as far as, like, where I feel comfortable and like with life and where I want to create and stuff, it's definitely LA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I grew up here because I spent my 20s here.
Yeah. I know. The 20s is a big part of life where you learn a lot and make a lot of mistakes. So I'm sure we all have.
A lot of that. Yeah.
But yeah, so I have some questions that I want to ask you that I'm sure people are very curious about. Jackson Phillips just joined. What's up? Matt 913, John Chase. Hi guys. How's everyone doing? Someone just said I've been coughing. If this is an April Fool's joke, that is not funny. But if it's not, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, please.
Sebastian, someone just said it's boring being in quarantine. I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Caitlin, hello. Zachy, hi, my love. What's up? Kevin, you said I'm good. Can everyone hear us okay? Everyone say hi and get to know Lily. If you have any questions, just put them in the text box. So, Lily, this is, I'm calling this FaceTime with Friends. So, we're here to shoot the shit, and also I'm going to ask you some questions.
Great.
Since this is, like, the first time anyone is experiencing being in, like, lockdown quarantine, I think it's a very interesting time for all of us. So, I'm always curious to see how other people are dealing with this, because I think you're either making the most of it or you're really struggling, and I totally get that.
Yeah.
So I found one thing about quarantine is to make myself feel better, I'm like every day counting my blessings and thinking about what I'm grateful for. So what is one thing that you found that you're so grateful for that you didn't even really realize about before?
Oh my goodness, even just like my daily, I usually go to the grocery store every day.
Same.
Like usually what I do. And I think I used to think of it as like a bit of a hassle. And now I feel so grateful that one, I have grocery stores close by, and that I used to be able to just like get out of the house every day, pick up groceries without worrying. Yeah. So definitely it's a shift in gratitude there. And then I've been trying to think of quarantine as like, we're actually like really lucky that we get to live in a place where we can social distance.
Mm-hmm.
That like, you know, I do have my own apartment with Sean, you know, and we can be away from each other, and that, you know, sometimes in really tight quarters it gets tough.
Yeah.
So I feel like lucky that we even get the privilege of social distancing.
Yeah.
Some countries don't have that.
Yeah, it's so true. And I also think it's a huge test on like relationships. Like you've been married to Sean for how long has it been now?
We got married in February of 2019.
So like this, I'm sure, is a great test to see like, wow, is this shit really gonna work? You've survived it so far, which is amazing. Yeah. And I think for anyone, like, you learn a lot about the person you're with, or you learn a lot about yourself. So it's definitely a very interesting time.
Yeah.
So I know you, I've always known you as this amazingly talented songwriter and artist. So what...
You too.
Thanks, girl. So what inspired you to do that and to do music and pursue music?
Well, when I first came to LA, I came for film stuff, and I wanted to work in movies. And then I just by like happenstance and luck fell into writing a song.
Mm-hmm.
A whole bunch of different windy paths took me there, and then I sang the song because no one else wanted to sing it. And then when I sang it, I was like, oh, I'm not very good at this, but I really like it, so I'm going to get better. And it was the first thing that I tried in my life that I really loved.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I tried a whole bunch of other things and then fell into music when I was here.
That's so cool. I love that. It's like fearlessness, because I feel like there's so many things that we all like dream about doing, and you actually did it, and you've like dedicated all of this time now into music, and you've built this amazing fan base and this collection of songs. So
now I have to ask you too, because did you always know music? I feel like that's more of the like traditional story. Like, it's always you, hasn't it?
It's always, ever since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I've always loved music. I knew I wanted to do it, and I don't know why, because like my parents aren't really. I mean, they loved listening to music growing up, but my dad owns a collision center, and by the way, you guys, Liliana's father also owned a collision center in Canada, which is so weird. So that's another weird coincidence. And my mom's an accountant, so like they were always very appreciative of music, and they would always play it in the house. But for some reason, I just loved it, and I always wanted to do it.
Yeah, it's been you've been singing forever, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Maggie's voice. It's so nice.
It's the music first.
Everyone that's on here knows how good of a singer you are, but if you haven't seen your music yet or heard.
Well, thanks, girl. Thanks.
Go get impressed and listen to Maggie's demo on Spotify.
I appreciate that. So over the last, now we're going into the third week of quarantine. So over the last 2 weeks, what is the most important thing that you've learned about yourself over this experience?
I guess to maybe not define myself by my work.